again. Welcome back to our chaotic kitchen. Tonight I am doing something a little bit different. Say hi, Astrid. We're doing something a little bit different. I want to make something with chickpeas. I have a whole bunch I canned up. In fact, it's in a video somewhere. So I really like crockpot chicken tikka masala. Well, we are going to do a vegan crockpot chickpea masala. So I'm looking forward to making that. I have home canned organic chickpeas, our home canned tomatoes, organic coconut cream. We're going to use honey. I thought I had more canned curry, but all I have is like Thai curry, and it's really not the vibe I'm going for. So I have some powdered hot curry, regular curry. I might use a little bit of garam masala. I don't know yet. And then I have this that I've been looking for a reason to use. So instead of hot pepper flakes, I'm going to use this instead. And then I think it calls, I have to look at the ingredient list again. It calls for honey, I'm pretty sure, and salt. And that's going to be just about it. So the normal recipe calls for heavy cream and chicken. And I thought, since I'm doing this, why not make it vegan? I just thought it'd be fun. So anyway, something a little bit different. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to get everything set up. This is a super fast and easy one that you put in a Ziploc, put in your freezer, pop it in your crock pot. It tastes delicious. Okay, I'm doing something different. It feels really weird to be sitting down, but I cannot get this camera to go to the right angle because the holder's broken, and I just don't feel like spending 10 minutes doing this. So Abigail is my lovely camera lady, and she's behind me looking into my soul. All right, so here we go. This is pretty straightforward. I'm going to take, and I don't have my little handy dandy stand up by themselves bags, but we'll make it work. We'll hope that it doesn't dump everywhere. In fact, I am going to, see, this just feels so strange, Abigail. I'm not used to sitting down so much. All right, I'm gonna put it in a bread pan. Oh, look at that. There's a handy tip for you. Now it won't spill everywhere. Okay, first thing, normally you would do 2 pounds of chicken breast, and if you want to do that, that's totally fine. Like I said, this time I want to use chickpeas, and I want it to be vegan. So we're gonna put those in. You could drain them. This is it would be the equivalent of 2 15-ounce cans. It's 32 ounces. So a couple extra ounces isn't gonna hurt. If they're store-bought, feel free to rinse them or not rinse them, whatever you wanna do. It's your kitchen. I don't feel like it, so I'm not going to. I know what's in them, and that's what counts. All right, so you got that. And then we're gonna do, calls for 2 15-ounce cans of tomato sauce. Again, I'm gonna use 32-ounce jar. Big deal, 2 ounces. Not gonna hurt anything. All right, I'm looking at my little thing here. 2 cloves of garlic. And, you know, we're gonna eyeball that. So I'm gonna call it like, I don't know, about that much. Yeah, that looks good, right? About a tablespoon is what I'm adding. And then we have 2 tablespoons of honey. Again, we're gonna eyeball it. We're gonna go 1 little tablespoon and 2 little tablespoons.
2 shots of
good.
vodka. 2 shots of vodka.
2 shots of vodka, yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay, and then we are going to do 2 tablespoons of curry, and I am sitting up because I can't find my measuring spoons. Here we go. All right. Da-da-da. We have 2 kinds of curry. I have mild curry, which I'm going to do a heaping tablespoon, and I have spicy curry, which I'm going to do a heaping tablespoon. And then I am going to use, well, actually, I'm going to put in the salt first. Calls for ½ teaspoon. I've noticed these recipes are always not quite salty enough, but I did salt the chickpeas. So I'm going to put, yeah, I'll put in a whole teaspoon. Does not call for black pepper, but I'm doing it anyway. I do what I want. All right, so like a 1/4 teaspoon of that. The camera lady is asking me if it's okay. Yes, it's okay. And then I am going to do, I really like the smell of this, so I'm actually going to do like a tablespoon of this chili paste because it's not super hot. It's just like really delicious. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's just like salty, pungent, a little bit of spice on the back end of things. All right, and then we are doing our can of, you know what, guys? I'm sorry. You're just going to have to see my head cut off because I got to stand up.
Yeah. You got to mix it up first so it doesn't do that, man.
You can't mix it up. It's cold.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Anyway, yeah, so here's coconut cream. Ah! It will come out, folks. It will come out. It's like giving birth out of a can. Okay, there we go. Abigail here witnessed one of my births. I think she can probably, I think she's traumatized for life. That's okay.
I was
A family that births together stays together, Abby. All right, and then it calls for half teaspoon of onion powder. Yeah, that looks good. Whatever.
No, that's definitely a half teaspoon.
That's totally half teaspoon. All right, so that's it. Can you believe that? You're gonna slow cook this for 8 hours on low, 4 hours on high. Serve it with naan, rice, whatever the case might be. As you can see, 'tis quite saucy, so make sure that you serve it with something that can soak up all that loveliness. I'm gonna mix it up here. You could add more chickpeas too. I mean, if you wanted to add another jar or another can, that would be just fine. I cannot tell you how good this smells. And I like that there's a vegan option. We're not vegan in this house. However, I have nothing wrong with it. And I think that vegan and vegetarian meals throughout the week are a very good idea. You know, to each their own, of course. I don't vilify or deify any particular diet, except I will say the less processed foods, the better. That's my belief in things. The more whole foods, the better. There you go. It may not look like much right now, but I will tell you, this is going to be amazing. I hope you give this a try. Thank you for joining us. We will see you again tomorrow for another video. Take care now.
Yeah.